Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We're here on Friday Night SmackDown, and as you can see, the Almighty is kicking us off for this episode of Universe Mode, flanked by his newest acquisitions in the Street Profits. We learned of this pairing just last week when the Profits dispersed of LWO in quite dominant fashion, and here tonight, one of the co-creators, the co-founders of the new LWO, Santos Escobar, is here to defend not only his teammates, but also defend the entire name of the LWO in general, considering this new version of Lashley's trio. I guess they're calling themselves the Street Business, considering they didn't take too kindly for LWO trying to spoil their debut here on Friday Night SmackDown last week. And now Bobby Lashley's taking matters into his own hands. He's stepping up to the plate and says if Santos wants to fight, well, Lashley's always down for one of those. So here we go. I don't think Santos knows what he's getting himself into, but he is here today, flanked by Rey Mysterio, the legendary Rey Mysterio at that. So he has. It's not like he's lacking any experience on his side either. But Bobby Lashley's just a different kind of beast. I mean, we mentioned early in Universe Mode, Lashley taking that championship away from Cody Rhodes back when Lashley was on Monday Night Raw. Lashley was a force to be reckoned with on Monday nights, and now he's here on SmackDown. So who's to tell what's to come from that, especially now that he's kind of gotten the Profits to kind of turn a new leaf and kind of turn their back on the crowd. It used to be people, but now they're more about business, really. They're more about business, and Lashley, that's exactly what he stands for. Look at this, Santos Escobar squaring in the middle of the ring with Bobby Lashley. You're not going to win a test of strengths with the Almighty. And now wait a minute. What's he got going? Oh my goodness, just hanging Santos out to dry there. And now, oh my goodness, this is going to get nasty, folks. It's going to get nasty. A huge power bomb from Bobby Lashley down to Santos Escobar. Escobar's back might be broken in half after that. Rey Mysterio has no choice but to watch this onslaught happen. And look, Bobby Lashley, he towers over Santos Escobar, so Escobar's really going to have to use his speed to his advantage, as he does right there. And now, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Santos driving some elbows into Lashley's back, and now, wait a minute, a nice leg drop from Santos, trying to get a sneaky cover here. Oh my goodness, not even a 1 count. Lashley almost probably feels not threatened, but he feels disrespected by that gesture of Santos trying to end the match early as he hits a huge power slam to the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar. And look at the Profits. Look at the Profits on the outside. Decked to the nines out there. Got the chains on. Bobby Lashley really has these boys thinking that they are a different kind of shark here on Friday Night SmackDown. That being Tez and Angelo Dawkins. Man, Santos has not gotten out of the gate with anything. Well, it's been all Lashley this whole time, and Santos might be in trouble. But he catches a boot from Lashley, stuns Lashley a little bit. What's he going for here? Oh my goodness! Just sent Lashley packing to the outside. What the hell's Santos thinking here? Here he comes, full head of steam, suicide dive into the Almighty. And that took Lashley down. That's exactly what Santos wants to continue to bring towards the Almighty as he slams him shoulder first into the barricade. We talk about Lashley's strength, but not a lot of opponents use Lashley's strength to their advantage, and that's exactly what Santos is doing right here. Oh, but he gets caught with a huge shot to the ribs. Might have just knocked the air out of Santos right there, and now an elbow to the face. And no, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Lashley giving him a receipt for earlier when Santos thought he could do something, but Santos, credit to him, he's stepping right back into the fight with Bobby Lashley. But wait a minute, might have gotten caught there, but no, gets out of a bear hug attempt, and now Lashley blocking a punch, and both these men going shot for shot. Oh my goodness gracious, elevated flatliner from Bobby Lashley, beautifully done. And wait a minute, Santos blocks that. Oh, a nice single leg calf kick from Escobar. And now wait a minute, Santos, oh my goodness, he was going for something again, but Lashley suckered him in. Lashley suckered him in that time. And now Escobar might be in some trouble here. What does Lashley got planned? Oh, a powerbomb right onto the steel rod of the apron, and then just swung Santos' body right into the apron. You know Rey Mysterio has to be disgusted watching this. Has to be absolutely appalled, and Lashley is nothing but proud of himself, nothing but gloating about it. Count of 6 now. Santos Escobar's in a bad way, man. I think he's been really hurt here from Lashley, but somehow he's still fighting his way back into the match. A nice knee to the face. And wait a minute, look at this. Doc's talking trash on the outside. Santos doesn't even see Lashley from behind him. And look at this. This is just nasty. This is nasty. Like I said, this new persona that the Profits have adapted from Bobby Lashley is just almost uncharacteristic of them. I've never seen the Profits get involved with somebody else's match. They've always been one to fight their own battles. And now, wait a minute. This might be it. Count of 2. Santos is able to escape. And now what the hell's Lashley got planned for Santos Escobar here? Wait, no, Escobar slips out, and wait a minute, roll up from Santos. Could this be it? A huge upset if he's to knock off a former world champion Lashley. And wait a minute, we went for the knee, but Lashley caught him. And wait a minute, oh my goodness, Dominator right to the canvas. And now, oh my, this is getting nasty. This is getting bad. You get the feeling that the street business just really want to beat down the LWO, kind of just because they feel disrespected the way that the LWO just thought that they could ruin their little homecoming to SmackDown. And now, wait a minute, Bobby Lashley's got Santos planted, nice neck breaker there. And Santos is going to have to take a moment here. But wait a minute, Lashley, what the hell has Lashley got planned here? What the hell over? That's how great. That's a huge man jumping over the top rope. And the agility on top of everything that Lashley possesses is just absolutely just terrifying, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely terrifying. Count of 4. Lashley's just playing with his food at this point. Santos might be ripe for the picking. And now, wait a minute. Lashley uncharacteristically again going towards the top rope. And Santos is going to use that to his advantage. But once again, Lashley's able to beautifully block whatever Santos was planning there. And wait a minute, chop to the knee. That's exactly how you wound Lashley. You go for his limbs. But wait a minute. Oh no, again, Doc's getting right in the face of Santos Escobar. This is just getting out of hand. And Lashley's taking a breather here. But Santos Escobar was arguing with Docs. And no, wait a minute. What the hell is this? A pump handle. Oh my goodness gracious. Just sent Santos directly into the turnbuckle. And now, wait a minute. What does Lashley got planned here? Oh no, the Hurt Lock's locked in. The Hurt Lock is locked in, and Santos has no choice but to submit right here. You can chalk one up for the street business, but you can also chalk one up to the Profits for helping Lashley more than once in this match. Man, Santos just got completely dominated by the Dominator. You look at the Profits celebrating like they won the match, and Lashley's going along with it. Man, these three are going to be a problem here on Friday Night SmackDown. That is very apparent. And Rey Mysterio has no choice but to express his frustrations on the outside ring. Gotta believe that did not sit right with the greatest mass wrestler of all time, Mysterio. And speaking of problems on SmackDown, the House of Black are in action next, ladies and gentlemen, taking on the Alpha Academy. The House of Black trying to reclaim their throne here on SmackDown after all these new teams have started to arrive in the last few months. Remember, House of Black are still the SmackDown World Tag Team Champions. And they would like to remind everybody on that roster, we saw them face the Brawling Brutes a few weeks ago, and that was about as one-sided. That was about as one-sided as it gets, especially in the case of Brody King. So the Alpha Academy are going to try their hand at the House of Black. Remember, any team to take down the tag champs in non-title match, you got to believe that somewhere down the line, they're going to earn themselves a championship opportunity. And that's exactly what every team here on SmackDown is striving for. Here come the champs right down to the ring. The WWE Tag Team Champions.
Is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters of the tag team craft.
What an absolute force this Brody King is. And Buddy Matthews, man, there's nothing that hasn't been said about Buddy Matthews already. This guy is as talented as it comes. And these two together, just a nightmare for the tag team division. But here comes Alpha Academy. I mean, if there's anybody that's going to bring the positivity, it's these boys. And believe me, they're probably going to need it heading into this match. Chad Gable and Otis are impressive in their own right, but like I said, House of Black are just different animals in that ring. It will be interesting to see the contrast and differences, though, between these two teams. I mean, Gable and Matthews are going to provide the athleticism. Otis and Brody King are going to provide the girth, the mass, so to speak. I wonder what it would look like with Otis and Brody King colliding with each other in that ring. We're going to find out real soon, folks. Alpha Academy have a huge opportunity ahead. Oh, look at this. We're not going to have to wait for too long. Otis has decided to start the match with Big Bad Brody King. And now, wait a minute, lock up here. What the hell's Brody King got planned for Otis? Oh, no, he's taking him over. Wait a minute, Otis using his weight to his advantage. And now, oh my goodness, chopping at Brody King's knee. Chopping at King's knee. And, hey, this might be the most match that we've seen Brody King yet. But still, a shot from Otis did not bring him down. A kick to the midsection finally gets the big man down. And even though Otis might be just about the same in width, Brody King still has height over him. But Otis is not letting that determine the outcome of this match. Just look at this. Went for something there, but didn't get any of it. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh my goodness gracious. And there's that Brody King that we've become used to here on Friday nights. And oh no. Oh my goodness, right into the turnbuckle goes Otis. And now here comes Buddy Matthews. What the hell is this? You gotta be kidding me. Beautiful tag team work from the tag team champs. Otis in a world of trouble now. Gable was looking to get involved there, but Otis was not able to make it to his partner just yet. And now this is what the champs do best. These are exactly why they are the champions. This is exactly why they dethroned the now World Tag Team Champions on Monday Night Raw, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. We'll be seeing this following Monday in action. Oh, this is in a bad way, man. And here comes Brody King back in the ring. A huge kick to the back. And what the hell? Now he's going to pick on Gable. Gable's not going to stand for it. Gable's not going to stand for it. But wait a minute, Brody King. Oh, my goodness gracious. Just dumped Gable. And that might have lit a fire under Otis right there. Look at the strength of Otis. Taking him over with a military press slam. And now, wait a minute. Huge elbow drop to Brody King. Huge elbow drop to King. And now Gable looking to get his revenge on Brody. Now what's Otis doing? Oh, a huge double axe handle to the back. Brody King's in some trouble now. Alpha Academy trying to keep King in their corner. And here we go. Some little tag team efforts from Alpha Academy now. Off the ropes goes King. Beautiful double arm drag from Gable and Otis, and that definitely deserves a thank you. Lifting up a big man like that, and oh my goodness, Gable just got rocked with a bicycle knee to the jaw. And now wait a minute, oh my goodness, Kamigoye from Matthews. Somehow Gable's still on his feet though. Here comes Gable. Gable in there with Matthews. The wrestling machine Gable, the modern day wrestling machine. You can basically compare him to a modern day Kurt Angle in that ring. A nice drop kick from Gable. And just like Kurt Angle, he's gonna go for those limbs. He's gonna do his limb damaging. He's gonna bring the Techers in this match. That's for sure. Oh my goodness gracious, knocking out the knee of Matthews, but Matthews still getting in the fight here. Beautiful takeover from Buddy Matthews, wrenching at that neck. Go for early cover. Gable's out at 1. And House of Black are just unrelentless, man. And you can tell there's a different demeanor when they're in the ring rather than any other tag team on the SmackDown roster. Here comes Matthews taking Gable over, but Gable able to use his weight and get out the way. Look at this big dragon suplex coming from Master Gable. Nice bridge there along with it. And wait a minute, beautiful, beautiful work. Isolating Buddy Matthews away from Brody King. That's exactly what you want it. Exactly what you want to do in a match with House of Black. And now this is also something you want to do. Keep the fresher man in. And now look at this, another arm drag takedown to Buddy Matthews. And now Otis firing up here. Setting off the ropes. Oh my goodness, that's a Mack truck flying into Buddy Matthews. And now here comes Otis throwing Matthews back in the ring. Has Matthews right where he wants him. Oh my goodness, a huge clubbing shot. Another one takes Matthews down. But Matthews trying to get back in this thing. A huge elbow shot to the back. And now a beautiful, Russian leg sweep from Buddy Matthews. And now, oh no, now he gets King back in the ring. Now he gets Brody King back in the ring. But Otis, like I said, it's almost like he takes it as a challenge to take on Brody King. But wait a minute, Brody King's going to give him that challenge. He just spiked Otis right on his head with a pile driver. The big man might be out. Count of 2. This match is over. No, Gable gets out. Or Gable breaks up, I should say. That was definitely about to be it. There's no way that Otis was kicking out of that. And what the hell has Brody King got planned here? Otis, you might want to wake up and realize what's about to happen to you. Brody King is on the top rope, and that's not a good... Wait a minute! The power of Otis just took Brody King over. And now what the hell's Otis got planned here? Huge lariat. Huge lariat to Brody King. Almost a second gear for Otis now. Almost a second gear, and now a second lariat. Second lariat knocks the big man down. And now the House of Black's Destroyer not looking so destructive right now as Otis is bringing the fight to Brody King. Oh no, but a huge elbow shot stops him right in his tracks. And look at that, a beautiful tribute to the fallen brother Bray Wyatt. And the man that Brody King was inspired by. And now wait a minute. Otis taking Brody King over. What the hell is this? I hope they reinforce the ring. What the hell? Oh I thought Otis was going to get on the top. I thought Otis was going to get on the top, but luckily, for Brody King's sake, he didn't. And now what the Otis got planned for Brody King here? He's got him up. He's got him up. Huge world's strongest slam coming in. But wait a minute, he didn't hook the leg, and there's Buddy Matthews to break it up. Gable could not get in the ring quick enough to help his academy mate get the better of House of Black. And what's Gable got planned for Buddy Matthews here? Matthews is out of the way, though. And now, wait a minute. Oh, no. Now House of Black is playing a little dirty. Brody King driving Otis into the steel steps. Otis going to have to shake it off. And Buddy Matthews taking care of business for Gable. But Otis still bringing the fight to Brody King, whether they have the high ground or not. And look at that, just ran himself into Brody King. A huge elbow to the midsection. Otis is fired up here. And now Gable, he's had enough. He wants back in this match, and Otis is gonna grant him that wish. And I'll see what Gable's made out of against the much bigger man, Brody King. Oh, no, he gets stomped right in the chest, though. Right in the chest for his trouble. Wait a minute, Gable's still fighting. Gable's still fighting out of it. Still some fight left in Alpha Academy, even though House of Black have trying to do everything to shut them down in every corner that they turn. And now, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. What the hell? He just tucked a huge lariat and dunked Brody King right on his head with a German suplex of his own. And now, oh no, Brody King able to escape, but here come the chops from Master Gable. Look at this, fighting his way out of it. No, Brody King drops down to a knee. Once again, every time Gable tries to get his hands on Brody King, King is there to stop him. But credit to Gable, he's firing up on King. He's firing up on King. He's doing everything he possibly can right now. And wait a minute, takes him over with another version of the Dragon Suplex. But no, Buddy Matthews once again there to break it up. And Gable's seen enough. Gable's seen enough of Matthews' shenanigans. Wait a minute, taking Matthews over with a series of Germans. Like I say, like a modern day Kurt Angle and Gable. And he's showing his Kurt Angle right here with those 3 German suplexes. Now Brody King's back in the ring. Huge drop kick misses. And now, wait a minute. What the hell? Brody King leaves his feet for a Hurricanrana on Gable. These 4 are pulling out all the stops. Count of 1. Only a 1 count there. And wait a minute. Gable picks the ankle. Gable picks the ankle. Brody King's in an ankle lock. Imagine if Big Bad Brody King submits right here in the middle of the ring. Imagine what the hell. Buddy Matthews is there to break it up once again. Gable's seen enough. Like I said, he's had enough of Buddy Matthews. Still, oh my goodness, a huge kick. Huge kick to the mush. Huge kick to the mush, and now spiking DDT on Buddy Matthews. And that should take care of Matthews. Gable's going to head to the top rope. Gable's going to head to the top rope. What's he got planned here? Oh no, he went for a crossbody. Both men went for something. Neither man succeeded. What the hell is Brody King doing here? Just spiked him right on his head. Just spiked him right on his head. Otis is here to break it up, though. No, Otis wasn't quick enough. Gable just got spiked right on his head with the flipping pile drive, reverse tombstone. I have no idea what to call that, but let's call that the end of the match because House of Black just defeated Alpha Academy. Otis couldn't get in the ring quick enough to break the pinfall count. And once again, House of Black reigning over another tag team here on SmackDown. Man, and the question still remains, who's going to step up to these guys and challenge them for those WWE Tag Team Championships? We're going to have to find out on another episode, folks, as House of Black victorious once again. And ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. After last week, Toni Storm picked up a huge victory against Charlotte Flair. Tonight, Charlotte Flair has gone for Sarraya herself. Charlotte Flair's in the ring here. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Sarraya trying to say she's faking an injury? Natalia's here. What's this all about? I guess Sarraya found herself a replacement, and she found her a replacement in Natalya, a woman we haven't seen too much of here on Friday Night SmackDown. And look at this, stretching out Charlotte Flair now. Is Natalya. Man, Charlotte's going to have to create a whole new game plan against a completely different competitor compared to Sarraya. But wait a minute, Charlotte Flair's up for the challenge. She went for the big elbow. But Natalya stuffed her attempt. Going for an early cover now.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Now, basement drop kick from Natalya. Man, I don't know how many people Sarraya have in her back pocket to do her biddings for her. I mean, remember that screw job the other week with Toni Storm defeating Sasha Banks while Sasha's foot was on, or her hand was on the rope. Ref basically was right there, perfect position to see her hand. Still called the match though. And now she has Natalya doing her biddings in the main event here tonight. But Charlotte Flair, like I said, got to get her game face on and realize she's in the ring with the Queen of Hearts. And now look at this, chopping at the leg. You know she's setting up for that figure eight. These are two women that battled a lot back in Charlotte's NXT days. They had a tremendous rivalry over there in NXT. They had a few matches here on the main roster, but that's majority about where these two met and fought each other the most. And now look at this, Charlotte Flair, full head of steam. Elbow to the face of Natalya. And now Charlotte's back in the game here, but Natalya stepping out of the way of Charlotte's attempt. And now what the hell? She takes Charlotte over. Beautiful power bomb. Taking Charlotte over right on her spine. And the question still remains between Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, whoever else, Natalya maybe. Who's going to be next to challenge Sarraya for her Women's World Championship? As look at this, a huge elbow drop from Natalya. Could that be it? Imagine Charlotte Flair losing this match, not even at the beginning thinking that she was going to be facing Natalya. And now what's Natalya got going here? Beautiful sort of Indian deathlock maneuver from Natalya. Charlotte Flair's in a world of pain here in the middle of the ring. She's got her hands locked too. So there's no way out of it. But Charlotte Flair muscling the strength up to get out. And now, oh my goodness, there's those Flair chops. And now the second one knocks Natalya right on her ass. And now wait a minute. Oh, driving those knees into the midsection of Natalya. Now Charlotte Flair going for an early cover, but Natalya breaks out. Now, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. A kick to the back. Kick to the back from Charlotte Flair. Now driving that knee into the leg. Just trying to do more damage. Cut off the blood flow. So that she could lock that figure eight in and call it a night. You know she wanted Sarraya in the main event here tonight. Not a replacement, but Sarraya apparently took a few acting lessons in her time away from WWE. Able to fake an injury here tonight. And now look at that, a nice crossbody from Charlotte Flair. And now Charlotte's starting to feel it. Her dad's strut being shown off. And now, oh my goodness gracious, a huge chop to Natalya. Charlotte Flair firing up here. Now wait a minute. Oh my goodness, there's another nasty chop. Oh, and there's another one for good measure. Charlotte Flair gonna make Natalya wish she didn't take the money, didn't take the invitation to take on Flair. More damage done to the knee of Natalya. More chops to the chest as well. Charlotte Flair definitely in her element here tonight. And that's just the competitor that Charlotte Flair is. She's able to adapt to her surroundings, and her opponent is a beautiful spinning sidewalk slam from the Queen. Charlotte's taking a lot of time to gloat. Natalya trying to take a time to breathe. And Charlotte Flair, what she got planned here for the Queen of Hearts? Oh no, Charlotte's going top rope. Nothing ever good comes from here. A huge crossbody to the outside. Huge crossbody from the outside. And now throwing Natalya back in the ring. And now Flair stalking her opponent. Natalya could be in trouble here. What's this? Oh my goodness gracious. Neckbreaker into the spear. Beautiful combination from Flair. Spear to Natalya. That might be it. 1, 2 to put Natalya away. No, still some fight left in Natty. Natty still got fight left in her, but I don't know for how long. Charlotte Flair is going to really bring the pain to Natalya. Beautiful bridging. Beautiful bridging half and half suplex there. And Flair definitely thought that was 3. Oh my goodness, now a huge chop from Natalya. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness gracious, just hit her. Just hit her with her own finish. Natural selection to Charlotte Flair. Imagine getting beat by your own move. Count of 2. No, Flair still has a shoulder up. And now the frustration settling in for Natty. These two women still trying to put a show on. Whether either of them were prepared for one another or not, I'm sure Natty got the heads up that this would be her opponent, considering you got to believe that's the only reason why Sarraya is not in this match. She's scared of Charlotte Flair. She doesn't want to take Charlotte Flair on one-on-one. And hell, I wouldn't either. Moves like this. Look at this. Sidewalk slam into the turnbuckle. Might have just broken Natty's back. And now what Charlotte Flair got planned here? She's at the top rope. She can do a million things from here. Oh, she went for a moonsault, but Natty was able to step out the way. A huge kick to the face. But I think Natty might have hurt herself in the process. Flair's just as confused as anybody else. Oh, a huge big boot to Natty. I'm gonna knock some teeth down right there. Gonna be hard to smile for her Instagram pictures with that. Showstopper from Charlotte Flair. And now wait a minute. What she got planned here? Oh my goodness! Vintage Charlotte Flair with that corkscrew. That corkscrew moonsault on the outside. And now Natty's in trouble here. Natty's in trouble here, and Charlotte digging her knee right into the back. Wrenching at the chin. Wrenching at the neck of Natty. What she got? Oh, she able to reverse, and now look at this. A huge German suplex from Natalya. Hey, we forget Natty can go, man. She doesn't get enough respect put on her name these days. She doesn't get enough respect put on her name, but now Charlotte Flair with an enziguri to the face. Enziguri to the face, and now Natty's in trouble here. Natty's in trouble here. And what does Charlotte Flair have planned? Got her on her shoulders. Look at this backpack stunner coming in. A backpack stunner to Natty. And now Charlotte Flair once again to the top rope. If at first you don't succeed, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, she was able to basically alter her body in midair and hit a beautiful moonsault to the outside. It's almost like she saw Natty's next move coming. That was tremendous from Charlotte Flair. I tell you, Flair has been a different version of herself ever since coming out of War Games. And now look at this. Oh, a takeover gut-wrench suplex from Natty. An elbow to the face. Oh, now a kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. And Flair could be in trouble here. And you know exactly this is what Sarraya wants. She realizes Natalya is a submission specialist. Sarraya is trying to limit her challengers here on Friday Night SmackDown. Is look at this, a beautiful takeover suplex from Flair. And now what she got? Oh no, misses the chop this time. Natalya, oh look at this, sweeps the leg, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's locked in. The sharpshooter's locked in for Flair. Is Charlotte gonna submit right here? Is she gonna submit to the sharpshooter? Natty has it locked in. Natty has the sharpshooter locked in. This is gonna be it, folks. Charlotte Flair gonna have to submit right here in the middle of the ring. Imagine the humiliation of Charlotte Flair to submit. The humiliation to the Flair name to submit in general. Wait a minute. Twist her body around. Beautiful counter. Oh my goodness, just chopped her right in the chest, and now she's gonna show her done. Natural selection. The Natty, that's gotta be it. 1, 2. No, what the hell? Natty's still in the fight. Flair can't believe her eyes. And wait a minute, she went for the figure 8, but Natty got out the way. Wait a minute, no, ducks the clothesline. Charlotte just dumped Natty right on her head. Just dumped Natalya right on her head. Once again, Natalya, veteran instinct to get out of the ring, realizing she's in harm's way. And now Flair. Oh my goodness, nasty smack to the face. Nothing pretty about it. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh my goodness gracious, that might be it right there. Another version of the showstopper. But no, once again, Natty finding her way out. But what's Charlotte Flair going for here? Once again, driving that knee into the back. Just trying to do more and more damage to that lower spine area. Ducked her attempt there. Once again, ducking the clothesline. But wait a minute. Oh, no, went for a belly-to-belly suplex, I think, but Natty slipped out of it. And both women just jockeying for position here, and now Natalya's got her up. No, Charlotte Flair spits out of it. Oh, a chop to the knee. And that's exactly what Charlotte Flair does best. Oh, my goodness. Just knocked her out with that elbow. And now, wait a minute, Boston Crab submission locked in. To Natty. Now Natalya's going to have to submit to a Flair of all people. Natty's going to have to think about it. Charlotte Flair has it wrenched in. Natty's far away from the ropes, but wait a minute, she steps out. But wait a minute, Charlotte Flair grabs the legs. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, once again able to break out of it. I don't know. Oh, but Charlotte Flair capitalizing right here. Neck breaker to Natty. Oh no, but Natty gets out the way. Oh, a huge spear. But wait a minute, once again with the package. Natty didn't see it coming this time. 2 gets her. 3. Charlotte Flair got Natty. And she's walking away with the victory to close our show tonight, folks. Huge victory for Charlotte Flair. She was supposed to face Sarraya here tonight. But believe me, Natalya definitely a worthy replacement, even though Sarraya wasn't exactly injured. She's just trying to get out of a match with Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, anybody that could really pose a threat to her championship. That's the whole story here, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, what a tremendous night of action. Natalya is beside herself. Charlotte Flair got one up on Natalya. Like I said, it's been a tremendous night of action. Next time you hear me, it will be NXT Deadline. And ladies and gentlemen, what a show we have planned for you there. Don't miss it. And as always, until the next time.